Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. It's after school on Thursday afternoon, and we're getting some snow flurries here in Central Texas. Probably can't see them though. Okay, it is Sunday afternoon, and I am on my way to the store to get a few items. This is the afternoon that my sister-in-law is wanting to get the house decorated for Christmas. We're having the rest of the family over for Christmas Eve this year. It's what we've been doing the last few years. So, to kind of encourage the boys, to motivate the boys, we're going to play some Christmas songs, but also I offered to make snickerdoodles. Now that's something that I've done before, and so that kind of spurs them along. They're willing to do it. It's just sometimes you got to get them in the spirit to be happy about it. So it's going to be a challenge for me to make these cookies and stick to my diet. Although I've done this kind of stuff many times and have done just fine. You know, how often do I lick my fingers with the dough on there and all of that, but so I'll have to be careful with that, and I'll probably have a cookie once they're done. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing, going to H-E-B right now.
My sister-in-law also had other tasks in mind. Out with the old and in with the new.
He worked at Backyard Barbecue, so he makes hamburgers. Yeah, I make trash things. They're really it's hot. So we need my
What you think about it, Hurley? What you think about it? Thumbs up on the mushroom?
And we called in reinforcements to help finish decorating. That's Ethan's girlfriend.
Well, it's lunchtime. I'm at school, and I've got an Atkins drink. It's good and easy. I don't have to have them cold. It's convenient.
Chicken veggie soup on a cold Central Texas evening. And other things that happened this week. My youngest nephew Ethan had his Christmas choir concert, and my oldest nephew Matt came home for a visit from college with his new baby boy Jackson, and there's proud Uncle Reagan feeding him a bottle.
Well, it's Saturday morning. It's about nearly 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since before 4 o'clock. But it's 35, 36 degrees out here. Perfect weather for taking a walk. So it was kind of funny. Yesterday evening, my oldest nephew Matt, who's visiting, he brought up what I call, I guess, the alligator story. Quite a few years ago, the boys were 12, 10, and 8, I believe. And we were hiking on a local trail, and there was a pond. And not too far out into the water was this huge rock. And Matt managed to get out there, and he was sitting on the rock, wanted me to take his picture. And so the other boys were teasing him about being careful not to get attacked by an alligator, you know. And so Matt said something, well, you know, if an alligator attacked me, you know, Uncle Paul would save me. And so he said, Uncle Paul, would you rescue me, save me if a crocodile attacked me? I said, well, of course I would. Oh no, you wouldn't risk your life to do that, would you? I said, yes. It goes for any of y'all, all three of y'all. They just, I couldn't hardly believe that. You'd really do that? Yes. I said, look, y'all just don't understand. I said, one of these days, y'all will understand what I'm talking about. So, yesterday evening, now that Matt has a son, baby boy, he brought that up, brought up the alligator story. And I think Reagan understands that as well now, as an uncle himself, because when he first got a chance to meet Jackson, the baby, and hold him in his arms, he had a picture taken and he put it up on Twitter, and he said, you know, I love this kid to death. And I responded, now you know what it feels like to be an uncle. So, and you may remember a number of weeks ago, in my weekly video, I had a little snippet video of my oldest nephews, Matt and Reagan, dancing together in the kitchen at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they didn't know I was videotaping. And early this morning, I got up to use the bathroom a little after 2:30 a.m. and they were in the front den trying on each other's clothes. So, you know, it just doesn't pay to get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom anymore. I think I'm just going to hold it from now on.
For many years, my sister-in-law Shelley has helped organize a cowboy Christmas ball, which is a fundraiser for Scholarship for Youth. And so all the kids went to that last night, and my older brother David and I, we got to stay home and babysit his grandson and my great nephew.
Good Sunday morning. Well, unlike last week, this week a lot happened. And we're finally getting some winter weather a little bit. It didn't really snow, just a little bit of flurries you could barely see. However, they got a lot more snow from what I understand down south, down in Houston and San Antonio. And I saw a car pass through Friday morning that had like 2 inches of snow on it from somewhere. But anyway, so it was a good week. And yes, I am a great uncle once again. Now y'all have already met or seen my great niece in a couple of videos earlier on this year. Yes, I know. So that was my great niece, Abby. And now I have a great nephew, Jackson. So my nieces and nephews are pretty much grown up, just almost there now. And so it's nice to have little ones around. So it was a really good week. I lost 1.7 pounds, and it has been 2 weeks since I have had a carbonated beverage of any kind. I didn't really make up my mind one day and say, you know, I'm gonna stop having carbonated drinks. I just tried to kind of wean myself off of them, and so it just kind of worked out that I didn't have any for 2 or 3 days, and I realized that, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll just build off of that. And so I just haven't had any. So that's a good thing, and hope I can continue with that as well. Okay, guys, once again, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Please give my videos a like. Please share them with other people as we go through this journey together of losing weight and getting healthy. And hopefully, prayerfully, getting on the Appalachian Trail once again. Guys, thank you, and I will see you next week.